So morning, we just stayed in a Premier Inn overnight in Warrington, and we're on our way to take some supplies. Get some breakfast in Mackey's. So pro hack is you go for the bacon McMuffin, and then you go and accessorise. You do it minus bread, minus cheese, and then you just do like plus up to 3 for the eggs. Bring your rice cakes and some grapefruit juice, and then happy days. And we'll make a route for the course recce. So yeah, will this be for Rydale? So that's definitely worth £6, isn't it, Dwight?
Yeah, I think it is definitely worth £6.
So we've got a large toffee latte, some eggs for the rice cakes, some melons, some fructose protein, and some
good.
And some pepper and salt with the eggs, all the accessories we need. Little issues this morning. If we just come here, we've just got the van packed ready to go. So as you can see today, we're going for special strategies to save weight and aero. We're running like, it's called a tireless setup. So what you do is you remove the tyre, which saves about 150 grams, remove the inner tube, and then you've got this nice and really like streamlined kind of pattern there. We also take the chain off, which like, it means like you don't have to put out any power and you just sort of like roll along. So I think that's working quite well. So I just put the chain in here, mixed it load like black shit. So it just like can't possibly be ever used again. Then we're going to turn up to the race and just kind of hope for the best. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Hey, so I just got back from my ride, and part 3 of this video has taken me like 3 or 4 weeks, 5 weeks to, a month to kind of pluck up the courage to actually finish it. So yeah, on a serious note, how that Rydale actually went, I got to the top of the first climb, and we didn't actually, for that race we didn't have enough helpers, so we had to choose between more guys in the feed zone or having someone in the cars. And we thought, you know, actually, when do you ever really need the car? It's better to have someone in the feed zone. And so we didn't have a car. My chain, I was moving up on the outside at the top of that first climb, about 15 minutes in or something, and my chain drops off as I'm going into the big ring. It gets jammed between the little ring and the frame, and by the time I got that out, the convoy of cars has gone past, and it's right at the start of the race and the bunch is all together, and like that's it. I felt pretty like pissed off. All the money spent on the travel and investment and training and everything. So and I just thought about things, and to be honest, it makes you rethink even like what you're doing in the sport. But I'm not going to give up that easily. But what it did just made me think is, I've just wasted too much money here on racing in the UK, and it's like best case scenario, even if I'd won that race, like it's not going to move me up in the sport, get me that Pro Conti World Tour contract. So and then fast forward a bit later, I started taking my off season, 3 days off, and then I actually found out that there was an opportunity to go and do a UCI 2.2 in Tour of Poyang Lake. That would have been all expenses paid, and I, the first stage would have been built for me, but I tried getting back into training again, did a couple of rides, and chronic fatigue of the season had just gotten too much by that point. So I just didn't want to get end up on the other side of the world feeling like I did. So I started my off season, and here we are a month later, much fatter, much less fit, but well rested and excited for a year of racing in France next year. So I managed to use the time to get together some personal sponsors, which has been fantastic. yeah, Kilowatt Coaching's going really well. We've got some more clients. That's been really fun and really rewarding. And yeah, just still negotiating with French teams. Sounds like I will have something, and it's just a case of deciding where and what the best deal is. So until next time, guys, and yeah, get in touch on Instagram, follow my Strava. If you want to keep updated on how my training and racing's going, if you want to support me or you want to be coached by me, then yeah, just get in touch. Until next time, catch you later, guys.